Hello guys, this is Vikram and I wanted to talk to you guys about not wasting our time. So first of all, welcome to this channel and we're just gonna talk about that topic about not wasting your time, and it's really important financially. If you waste your time, you're just gonna regret it. And I heard someone said it, like when people get in their 40s, and the reason they regret it is because they didn't use the past, their 30, carefully. They didn't work hard on their 20s or 30s. They just waste their time. So that's something that I want to talk about, and there's a couple of things that I personally did as well, and I don't want you guys to do the same thing. One of them was that I played video games a lot, and man, it just kills your dreams when you waste your time on doing something that's very minor, doesn't give you any return of investments or anything. Just waste your time. Video games is absolutely trash. Instead of video games, if you play a physical sport, I would say it's one of the best teachers. Sport teachers uh, taught me a lot of things. Uh, I always played sport and teach me resilience. It teach me the meaning of hard work and the value of efforts and perseverance and all of those things. If you play video games, I highly recommend you that you don't do that. My bad, guys. So I just got a call, so I had to pick that up. So basically, I was saying don't play video games. And basically, before I made this video, I was working out, and after working out, I came here and I wanted to just make a video about that. So this is my protein shake. I'm going to the gym, and I have seen a great progress so far, and it makes you feel so incredible. You always Gym is incredible. I think it teaches you a lot. It also helps you a lot, so that's something that you can do. Another thing is I cannot emphasize the importance of reading. Reading changed my life, and one of the people that I followed from the beginning was Jim Rohn, and he was big on reading, and he had a couple of quotes that I just know in top of my head, and he said, "Don't skip your 30 minutes of reading, but skip your meals if you have to, but don't skip your 30 minutes of reading." And he said, "Reading is to the mind as exercise is for your body." And he also said that if you don't read, then it's not gonna help. And another quote he said was, "If you don't read and you know how to read, then you're no better than the person who can't even read." So he got me into reading, and I started reading, and it was magnificent. My grades started to improve, my finance. So my finance knowledge and started to increase. Uh, I started to know more about Warren Buffett. I started learning, and it helped me in so many things. I started learning about every topics, leadership and skills and communications and all of this skills or topics that I needed to read. I read it. All of the inspiration that I could find on the books, all of the biographies of great people that I want to read about, I read those. So I encourage you to do that. One of the big thing that I did that wasted a lot of my time was I used to watch a lot of movies, and I used to watch so much movies. It was such a waste of time. So watching movies, I stopped that, you know, because movies is like 2 hours. One movie is 2 hours. If you're watching multiple movies, then you're wasting almost, you know, if you watch movies and you're already behind so many people, it's fine if you watch a good movies, get inspiration from it. I prefer, I recommend actually to watch a couple of movies like, Rocky. Watch all of those movies. It's really incredible. It helps you a lot. It's inspiring. Like those kind of movies is really awesome. It actually got me interested in boxing. So whenever I go to gym, I'm like boxing as well. So it's awesome if you want to watch movies like that, but don't waste too much your time on just that. So stop watching Netflix, stop watching shows that waste your time. Instead, put your mind and effort into something that's gonna improve you, that's gonna make it better, stronger, but when like improve you in all aspect of your life. Start working out, start going to the gym, doing all of those things. So don't do that. Another thing is sleeping late and waking up. If you sleep late, I think it's kind of bad as well. I remember I was a early morning person. I played a 5 a.m. club and I said like I'm gonna wake up at 5. Then I wake up at 5 a.m. for like just a couple of days and I said 5 a.m. is actually kind of late for me. So I actually started waking up at 3 a.m. and I did that for like a couple of years consistently. And that year was the breakthrough year of my life. I think straight A's, reading so many books. I was reading like 6 hours a day or so. Incredible. I see so much growth. I was like, I had so much information. I was knowledgeable. People were complimenting me, and it was just awesome the amount of knowledge that I had. And I was not unhappy. I was very happy. I was sorted. I wasn't bothered. I was like, reading is really awesome. And waking up early gives you an advantage. Your mind is the most focused when you wake up, and you know that you don't have like any distraction. There's no noise. So I recommend you wake up at 4 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., or 7 a.m. But if you wake up early as possible, it's the best. It's just right now my schedule is kind of not that good, but still I come home at 11:30 or so. Then I try to go bed by 12 or 1, 12 to 1. And then I wake up at like 7 a.m. Consistently. That's, still waking up early. And if you guys don't have anything like work, I highly recommend you. So go to sleep by 9 p.m., go to sleep at 10 p.m. The first book that I had read was Why We Sleep, and it talked about the golden hours of sleeping, where you go on deep sleep. And it said that if you want to go to deep sleep, you gotta you gotta sleep like the deep sleep's time is 10 to 9 to 10, like 9 to 11 p.m. or so. So if you go to sleep between any that time, you got to get really deep sleep, so that even if you sleep less hours, you feel really refreshed. If you go to sleep at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and you sleep for 10 hours, you still feel exhausted. So that's the difference. You gotta focus on your quality of sleep better than just the quantity of your sleep. So that's the thing. Stop hanging out with friends that doesn't help you at all. Start associating yourself with very high valuable people. So that's it. I got a call again, so I'll talk to you later. I hope this video has helped you. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.